Hey dear Leos, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing tarot spread for you for upcoming month of February 2025. If you're new, why not join us? Please like, subscribe, share, leave some comments. I'm more than grateful for it because of course it helps me to help you and it helps to grow this channel. Obviously only if you wish to do so yourself. Without further ado, let's get on and see what February has got for you. So beginning of February, you've got a first card of Six of Pentacles, and that means you're going to feel that you finished something with particular project. Could do with financial one, like a business or work of some sort, but it's not ended yet. You haven't done what you actually wanted to. You didn't not accomplish what you set to accomplish, but you can go off and do it elsewhere. So basically in the beginning of February, you will be feeling that it's to be continued, so to say. You also have got a Ten of Swords card, and that means you're going to take it quite personally. You're going to take it quite like a failure, being quite critical about it. And you have got Four of Swords, which suggests healing from it, which suggests surrender and get yourself restored and put yourself on your feet back again. So all three of them together does suggest the time where you feel that it did not go according to plan. You have not accomplished what you wanted, but you take it quite personally. You'll take it like, but I wanted it, but I really, put my effort into it, but I have to have it, so to say, because you feel you're quite worthy and you're quite deserving of it, and you've put all the effort that needed, and I think that really will hurt your ego, so to say. But please, just remember that we can't foresee everything. We can't see everything. We could only see what our human eye can see, and maybe you have got better plan laying ahead of you. You might just not know it yet. So heal that wound, heal your ego, and surrender to it. See what happens. So beginning of February, that's what you're going to be dealing with. Quite emotional thing. So moving on to middle of February, you've got Major Arcana card of Wheel of Fortune. That means your luck will change, it will turn. You also got Major Arcana card of Death and Rebirth, and that means end of era. That means one chapter is definitely finished and closed, and a new one is about to begin. And you also have got Ace of Cups, and it's an emotional volcano. It's a cup overflowing with emotions. It can associate it with romantic relationships, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just relationships, friendships, family matters. It's your emotions. Its card indicates on your emotions. So all three of the cards together does suggest that obviously whatever had happened for each of you in the beginning of February, in the middle of it, you will feel that your luck is definitely changing and turning, and you do feel that there is no way back, whether you want it or not. That's another question, but regardless whether you want it or not, it's definitely finished, it's done with. Many of you may have support from your loved ones. Maybe you will still feel that emotions are pumping and flowing about it. Maybe you still have got your say about it. Some of you might turn the page in a relationship that you have, and as I said, be it romantic or be it different relationships. It could be friendships or work partners or whatever. So you will feel that the definitely pages turning, and that will be different beginning now, like you start from a clean slate, but quite emotional month so far. So you end in February, you have got a Major Arcana card of Strength, and this card teaches us to loosen up the reins, loosen up controls, leave your expectations behind. Don't feel that you know best. You do to a certain degree, but obviously we're just a tiny little microorganism in a whole galaxy. So we play a huge role, but also we are part of one big organism, so we can't really know it all. Our brains will just melt basically. So um we don't know it all, however much we would like to. So lose up control and learn to surrender, learn to accept things. It's basically taking things as they come. You could only be in control of yourself, which is your thoughts, your actions and your words, but you cannot be in control of others or what's going on around you sometimes. You also have got a card of Four of Pentacles, and that says keep your money close to you. Make sure you don't part with money easily. Don't spend it. It's best to save. It's time when you best to put money away. You'll be glad you've done this, later on. So it's always good to have some money just in case. So Also, you have got a card of Seven of Swords, and it's a card of secrecy, something that you may be planning, but not necessarily announcing it to anybody else. It also means that maybe you're not seeing a full picture and you haven't read the small print. So please don't sign anything until you do, or don't agree or sign up for anything until you do. All three of them together does suggest that you will go more in controlling mode, but it's best to loosen up a little bit, be more acceptant about things, and don't part with money. Saving money is best at the end of the February rather than spending it. Invest if needs be, but the best thing to do is just keep it close to your chest just for now, because you'll be glad you've done this. And as I said, maybe you're planning something, maybe you're putting this money away for something for later. Maybe you're actually making a plan and not telling anyone why you need this money. So many of you will be putting some money away, stashing it away, so you for later date, and you know what it is that you're saving up for, but you're not going to announce it to anyone. So maybe it's like your little secret stash. It will be at the end of the February. You might set up for that, or that's what you're going to be full on doing. So overall, a whole February for you, as I said, something's not going according to plan, or you haven't accomplished what you wanted to accomplish, what you set up to accomplish. It doesn't have to be work. It could be in your personal circumstances, and you will feel quite let down by it. You will take it personally, as I said, but just remember, it's your ego that's hurting, not anything else. Don't be too self-critical. Allow yourself to be you. You are human, you having this experience, so don't beat yourself up about things, and make sure you take everything that you need to recharge and restore yourself. So it's all about healing. It's all about like feeling, oh, it's not like what I wanted to, but you need to heal from it. Don't get on your high horse against yourself, as I said, because it'll be your ego that was hurting, that you either in some way or another, you might feel rejected. You may not feel that you haven't done as well as you wanted to, and you should have done well. Just swallow that pill and recharge yourself. We're all humans. Things don't go according to plan all the time, and it's often a reason for it, and we're pleasantly surprised why it did not go there, because maybe you have better results elsewhere. So and obviously that will be more of a pronounced and profound situation that proving you just that in the middle of February, because your lack of fortune is changing. Is definitely going to be turn the page over. It's definitely going to be end of an era for you, and it's going to be like emotional time to it. So something obviously coming to the end. I'd rather say, rather than something coming to the end, I would rather say something starting from a new. I'd rather concentrate on a new rather than hanging on to the old. So it's obviously something, as I said, something's finished and done with. New stuff is waiting for you, welcoming you to enter. So go for it. It's quite a nice emotional card. Maybe some of you would have some relationships, not issues, but as I said, change. So either you would have a new relationships, be it romantic or not, coming into your life, be it support from your loved ones, or be it emotional volcano, as in sorting things out and starting anew, with whoever that may concern. But it's all about emotions, and it's all about new beginnings. And of course, as I said, the end of the February, you'll be stashing money away, and you might not announce it what that's for. You don't have to. It's your personal business. The only thing it says, try not to control everything. Try only be in control of yourself, but do not, you cannot control everything. Simply impossible. So just do your best, and as I said, keep your money close. And you don't have to say anything to anyone until you're ready, if you ever wanted to. So yeah, definitely transition, emotional month for you, a month of realization, thinking, well, no, that's not how it's going to be. Learn from it. Don't associate yourself as your ego. Don't associate with your principles. Associate with your soul more. And as I said, start anew, and enjoy the ride. So have a great February, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye bye.